Hey, Magic Flying Potato here. Hope you're doing well. And I am playing the Solarpunk demo. This is an alpha backer playtest right here. The actual demo will be releasing on February 23rd to March 3rd. So let's go ahead and start the demo and I'll show you what it's all about. All right, so being that this is still a demo, there is a lot of things that are not within the game as of yet, but this gives a very good example of where this game is going. I have played this a few times before and absolutely love this game. So let's take a quick look. Up in the top right corner is your tutorial, which has been newly added. Down in the bottom left corner, the heart is your health. The little apple symbol is your hunger. And of course, the water is your thirst. So if you hit the tab key, this is your inventory right here. These are the slots that we currently have. So then if we go over to here, you see the F key. So if we hit the F key, that is your quick crafting menu. And at the start, you can craft the pickaxe, the axe, and the hoe. We also have a build hammer. We can make sticks out of logs, make a crafting table, and a survival guide. So let's go ahead and make a axe because they want us to chop a tree first. And we'll get some more sticks and stones off the ground. So all you do is come over to the tree. And it's as easy as that to cut down trees. I'm going to go ahead and eat some food. Now, as you see, I cut down the tree. I've got some boards right here, and I've got saplings. They automatically go into my inventory. So like I said, with sticks, we can craft sticks out of these boards. So if I'm not finding sticks that are laying all over the ground, sticks are on the ground, stones are laying on the ground, but you could also craft them from boards. So if I click on the stick and hit craft, one board makes 3 sticks. And as you pick up resources off the ground, you can also see that you do get seeds from some of them. Again, you find sticks and stones laying on the ground like this. These do respawn. A good idea for when you start getting tree saplings like this, go ahead and plant them right away because these are super useful as you start building in the game. And these could be planted anywhere as long as you see that little blue area. The one thing I do say about the game is, as of right now in the demo and early stages of the game, item durability is... I'm not a fan of the durability. Items do break rather quickly, so not a fan of that. Hopefully that will be something they fix. All right, so now that I have 2 sticks, 3 stones, I'm going to go ahead and make a pickaxe. Crafting super easy in the game. Come up to these items. As you can see right there, these are rocks with clay. These right here will just give you regular stone. You could even take out this stone right here. The bigger the stone, the more rocks you get. Makes sense. Alright, so next thing in the tutorial, they want us to craft a hoe. So let's go ahead and hit the F key. Come over to the hoe. Craft it. They want us to also place a workbench, which requires 6 wood boards. Let's go ahead and place this, craft it, and we'll place it as well. And I'm gonna craft the survival guide as well. Then you can see they want us to plant and water a berry bush. So with the hoe, all you do is equip it in your hand. Look for a spot. Any spot will do. As long as it's blue, you can see that you can just hold the hoe down and it creates this little plot. They do snap together. That is something that they didn't do before. Well, sometimes they snap together. That one did. This one is not wanting to, but we'll go ahead and do it. I am going to take this workbench as well, and I'm going to drop it. And drop the workbench right here. And once we drop the workbench, you walk up and you press E. This unlocks more crafting items. You can see I could craft a wood watering can. Gonna need that to water the berry bush. We have a research table. We can make cloth now. Items that we pick up like berries, the cotton, wheat, and turn the actual product into seeds. So that's, if I do this, it will take these berries and make them into seeds now. Same with the cotton. Go ahead and craft. It's 1 for 1. There is going to be an animal taming coming soon. We got furniture, and then this is all the items together. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to take this survival guide right here, and I'm going to just drop it on the table. It could be dropped anywhere. So this survival guide right here pretty much explains everything, all the basics about the game. All you do is click on the little tabs, and it will tell you what everything does at the start of the game. Super helpful, very simple to use. All right, so in order to plant anything, once you make the plot, you just come over here and you see the little blue symbol. You just click your mouse button. As long as it's in your inventory hotbar, you can plant it. I'm gonna make a couple more plots. Here is a super useful information right here. As long as it's raining, you do not need to water your plots. As you can see, the plots now look more like mud than they do dry dirt. So as long as it's raining, you do not have to water your plants because the rainwater will do it for you. That is super cool little thing that they did. This is bugging me because I like to have things lined up and organized. But it's not. So I gotta go ahead and plant the rest of my seeds and get the rainwater while I still can. Now, if it's not raining with the water bucket, all you do is come over to this pond right here, right mouse button, and it fills your can. And you would come over here and just water these if they were dry, if they were a dirt brown color. Water them until they turn this color. And yeah, that's how you water your plants. If you're not using that, you can just put it off to the side. So now they want us to build and place a research table. So I'm going to have to get some more cotton just right here. Need a couple of them. Run around. There is some more cotton up in this section right here. What I'm going to do is come up here and drop down onto that section. See, there's cotton right here. And some more right here. So with that, I can make another piece of cotton. So come over to the table. Come over to the resources. 2 cotton makes 1 cloth. With that, I can make a research table. So go ahead and craft this. It's now in my inventory bar. Go ahead and just plop this down next to my workbench. Now, if we look at the research table, as you can see, we can research new items. A rain collector, a well, a chest, a beehive, a bed. The difference between the rain collector and the well. The rain collector is what we need for water. To drink ourselves. Well water, we cannot, as of right now, as of the demo, we cannot drink well water. This is used to water your garden if you're not building next to a pond area. So what I'm going to do, being that I've researched it and it is raining, I'm going to go ahead and craft it and put it down. Because this will fill while it's raining. Put that right there. So as we'll watch this, and as you can see, it is starting to fill up with water. This fills up with water while it is raining. Come over to the workbench. We're going to craft a hammer. And I need to research a bed, which is right here. I need 2 more cloth. And with that, I will research the bed. We'll also research the beehive, the chest, and the well. And I need 5 cloth to unlock tier 2 researching. All right, so in order to make a house or start building, equip the hammer and do a right click on your mouse button. So as you can see right now, we have 3 different build options, or there will be 3 different build options. For the demo, we just have the wood building, but we also have glass and brick build. So glass, wood, brick. So let's go ahead and make a foundation for your house. Now, once you in order to place the foundation, you got to hold the T button. If you want to adjust the height, hold the T button down and move your mouse up or down, and it will raise or lower this piece right here. I like having things that doesn't have grass showing through, so I'm going to raise it enough so there is no grass. And then you just click the left mouse button, and they do snap just like that. I'll just build a small basic house for now. As you can see, if I want to build something with windows, I do need glass. That will come in play in a bit. And right here, so as you click on the pieces, you can see another menu pop up right here. These are the different building options that you get with the piece that you're clicking on. So like a wall, I can make different shapes of walls, a half wall with the different doors. Here is a wood door and just a door frame. So lots of options right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some stairs. I think these are half stairs. Yep, half stairs. Now, the one problem I do have, which I don't know why they do this, stairs do not snap onto the bottom of the foundation. I don't know why they haven't done that yet. Okay, so for right now, unfortunately, stairs will not snap onto the foundation, so hopefully that will be fixed soon within some updates. So we're gonna go ahead and place a bed. To make a bed, you need to come over to here, come over to furniture, and I'm gonna go ahead and place it within this foundation area. Okay, so the bed needs to be under a roof, so we'll go ahead and equip the hammer, start putting some walls up. Building is super easy as everything just snaps into place. Right now it's just going to be a very enclosed structure because I have not started making my windows, making glass yet. I'm going to put a door frame right here. Hopefully that is, yeah. So it's the same inside and out. Now I'm just going to put this type of roof up because I'm thinking I want to make a second floor. Alright, so as you can see right here, this piece is in a different angle than these ones. The way to remove pieces is go ahead and equip your axe, right mouse key, demolish it. So you'll only get half the resources back as of right now, as the floors cost 2, and the resource I got back was 1. So something to be aware of. If you want to redesign a house, you only get half the resources back. So I'm going to go ahead and place my bed right here. Right R key to rotate and use my mouse button or my mouse to back and forth. Okay, so we place the bed right there. And as you can see, it is we can sleep during the night. And this is also your spawn point. So if you die somewhere, fall off the floating island, you will respawn back at the bed. Now it says unlock tier 2 in the research table. So come over to the research table. I need 1 more cloth and a hammer to do so. As you can see, my garden has produced cotton plants. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the plants that are grown. And with that, I'm going to regrow. And as I was saying before, in order to have these seeds grow, I have to water them. So this dirt has to look like that dirt right there. plants do not take long to grow in this game at all, so it's nothing to really worry about. They grow rather quickly. So with the cotton that I picked, I could go ahead and make some more cloth. And with that, I could upgrade my tier 2 research station, and it will use my hammer up. So as you see now, I unlocked the tier 2 research, which I can now start building an airship, the airship dock, furniture, deco tables and chairs, and also plants. Down here, these are more, but these are all locked for the demo, so we won't be able to lock these as of yet. So I'm going to go ahead and research the furnace and the deco and tables. As you can see, I need iron and cloth to make an airship dock. So I'm going to come over and craft the furnaces, which requires 20 stones for each one. I don't have enough as of right now to make more than one, so I'm just going to put this one right here. I'm going to also craft a beehive. I'm going to craft 2 beehives. Place one right here. And then another one. They can't be close together, so I'm going to place my other one over here by my front of my house. Like this. Now, these will just fill with honey after a while. As you can see, there are bees. Go over here and talk about the furnace. So if we hit E, we have the resource that we put in the furnace and the fuel type. So I could go ahead and drop some logs into here. This will be the fuel for now. And with right now, I don't think I have enough sand, but we'll put sand in. As you can see, sand does make glass, and it does not take long for this to make glass. So as you can see, one sand makes one piece of glass, and you can watch the fuel. So as this flame comes down, it will use up one of these logs. So while we are waiting for that, let's go ahead and unlock some of the airship parts. So we'll come up here. We're going to have to make another hammer, as we utilized it to upgrade the research table. Put the hammer in my hand, and we want to get up to this section right here. So in order to do so, we are going to make some ladders. Put a ladder here. And put another one right here. All right. And we'll come up here, come over to this right here. And it is an old crash airship. So if we click on it, it says the airship components have been obtained. You receive the components from a crash airship. So if you click on your tab key and go into your inventory, show key items, you can see that these airship technical components are sitting in there. These will be used shortly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another furnace as well as a chest. I'm going to put the furnace right here. Open it up. We're going to drop the iron ore into it as well as some logs. And it automatically starts crafting or creating the ingots. Come over to this one. As we can see, we got 20 glass. If we want to stop it, we just pull the resource out. It will burn this last one down. So it will continue to do that. Or you can just pull the sand completely out. As you can see, now we've got honey as well from these. So with the honey, we can come over and make some candles. Okay, so while we're waiting for that, we're going to come up and I'll show you how to get up to the higher portion of this hill. Come up here, you will see this stone. And as you can see, you try to get over the stone, you can't. Just take out your axe, your pickaxe, and break this stone. And that will give you access to this upper portion of the hill. See, here is a chicken. Can't really do anything. Again, can't do anything with the chickens as of yet, but like there will be animal taming in the game. We're going to build a ladder up to the top of this area right here. Just got to kind of judge the distance as you're building. Put a couple small platforms. There we go. Right here is where the wheat is at, so we'll go ahead and grab this wheat. This is another special area right here. We'll talk about this in a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and build the well to show you how the well works. Come over to the table, click on this, click on the well, we'll craft it. I'm going to take the well, say you're going to build a garden somewhere that's not near a water source. Take the well and we'll place it up here. Place it right here. Okay, so with the well, you come up to it, you hit E. As you can see, now it brings up water. If I equip my watering can and hold down my right mouse button, it fills up my watering can. So if these needed water, I would go ahead and water these. And this is how the well is used. Again, you cannot drink this water right here. All right, we're going to go ahead and build our air base. Craft that. All right, so once you have the air base, this has to be placed on land. So I'll go ahead and put it right here for now. And once you place it, walk up over to this section right here. Click on the blueprints. Now we have to make the airship, which requires 15 iron and 5 more cloth. As you can see, the crashed airship components are right here. That is what we got from that location up there. Once you have your 15 ore, 5 cloth, and 40 wood, come over here. Click on the blueprints, build your airship. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get in the airship. Once you get in here and click on E, it will give you a basic manual, left and right, forward, back. So if I want to go up, I pull back on my mouse. Forward is pushing forward. Again, if we look at the controls, this lever right here, that is your speed. This next level right here is if you're going up or down. These lights right here, this is indicating that I can do a mid-air docking, or if I'm close to a platform, the one right below it means I can dock at a docking station. This indicator right here is airspeed. This indicator right here is the light. The next one over is your battery power, and the last one is your solar panel charging indicator. That are solar panels, that means you could be charging or not depending on the weather condition. And we are going to go up to this little floating air base right here. And as we come up to this little floating air base, you see that little blue outline? That is a docking area. So as long as we get into there, we can go ahead and dock. Right there. Okay, so you can see at the docking, I have the blue light. If I hit E, it will automatically dock the airship. Open the doors, get out, and we are at this little abandoned station right here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this note. It says we've received a energy demo pack added to the inventory. We have a sprinkler, a drill, network display, 16 cable connectors, 2 solar panels, and a windmill. So that is all in our inventory. And there will be a little farming robot later on in the game. Farming, and I think it will also be a take care of the animals. Take care of your daily chores. The forest bot, as you can see right here, this is locked during the demo. But this is just kind of an indication of what is possible in the game. right here. This is locked in the demo as well. And these are things that we can buy, like, look, sheep, pigs, chickens, probably more airship parts, the robot, probably upgrade at workbenches and stuff. And see, we got sunflowers and other things. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and get back in the airship and let's go play around with our solar and wind power. As you can see right there, there is my docking station. So right now it's nighttime. If you look at my battery, the indicator is not on and the battery you can see is orange. So that means I'm not recharging my battery with the solar panels. You can crash your ship, so you got to be careful not to hit things. Okay, I get the E to dock it, so if I hold my E key down, I will automatically dock my ship. Alright, so the first thing we have right here is a display panel. This can be placed anywhere. I will place this outside for now. This will show you your power, what's hooked up, and everything like that. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to drop this windmill, the windmill right here. Okay, so what we're going to do, we need to hook the power up to the windmill to the indicator right here. So if we click on this piece right here, which is the cable connector, as you see, you get a blue highlight. Click your left mouse button, just drag it over to whatever you want to power and click that. So as you can see now, this is powered up, one device connected. The energy the windmill is producing is 30. This is my power level that I have, and this is the consumers. This is things that we're going to hook up that is going to use the power, such as, let's hook up a sprinkler system. Put this right here, try to get the max. And it's we'll hook this up. As you can see from the windmill, the windmill's already connected. So if I drop this piece down, I do not have to water these little areas right here. The other areas I will have to water, but for right now, this sprinkler system is watering the place. And once you place certain things, you will see that the demo has ended. But by all means, keep playing. So let's go ahead and keep playing, because we still have a few more things to drop. As you see, I hooked up the sprinkler system running off of the windmill. Two devices connected. The windmill is charging giving 30% power. The sprinkler system is using 25% of the power, so I have a balance of 5. So I am still on the positive side of my energy levels. So we're going to go ahead and add a solar panel into this. Let's see, where do I want to put the solar panel? We'll put the solar panel. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to drop the solar panel back here. Turn it around. Like this. So hold the R key and it's just move your mouse your mouse left and right. That will spin it. It really doesn't matter. As of right now, orientation really does not matter. So put it right here. Connect it. So as you can see now, it's connected to the windmill, which is connected to the power panel. I got 3 devices connected. 2 of these devices are charging the generators. Solar panel gives 100% power. Windmill 30%. Sprinkler system is taking away 25%. So you can see the power distribution right here. So that is a good power distribution. We are not using more power than we are bringing in. Last thing I want to make is come over here. I want to show you this portion. So this is a mining drill. As you can see, these spots, there's also that spot up on top of that hill that has one of these. Just go ahead and place it when it's blue down. We will get a solar panel right next to it. And we're going to go ahead and connect the 2 devices. Just like this. But as you can see, this right here is not doing anything. So what we're going to do is take another. We're going to drag this power line. And we're going to try to get it over to the power panel. So it's not going to be nice looking. We're going to try to get it as far as we can possibly get it right here. and keep doing that. There. There. And there. So that is now connected. Again, it doesn't. It's not the nicest looking thing because you do have this power running through the middle of your area, just to show you guys all what's going on. So now I have 5 devices connected. 2 of them are solar panels. The windmill, which is now producing 60 instead of 30. I guess the wind has picked up. So my energy balance is 35. That drill that is up there is using 200. So if I hooked 2 of the solar panels up, it can run that drill by itself, and then this kit is enough to run the sprinkler system. As you can see, I'm not getting these things right here watered with the sprinkler system. It only has that radius right there. But with this drill system, if we come up here and take a look at it, it is now drilling. If we come over here and hold E, it's collecting iron and sand, so we can now start collecting iron and sand. And I'm not sure if this will also get rock, but this will continue to run until this bucket is full. So make sure you check this every so often. And one more thing I do want to show you before I end this one is we're going to make some dough to make some bread. So if we come over to the workbench, come over to your resources, as you can see, dough right here. Dough is crafted from wheat. So I'm going to go ahead and make 3 pieces of dough. Come over to the furnace, take the dough that we just made, drop it into the furnace, and then you can see we're going to be making bread. Right here is a piece of bread, so if I grab that, so it does not show how much bread feeds you, but yep, you got bread to eat. So yeah, this is a Solarpunk. Let me know what you think. The public demo is coming out soon, and this is pretty much what the public demo is going to consist of. For now, you can't. There is a barrier around this island. You can't get to these other islands as of yet. But yeah, I am super loving this game. Again, I am a alpha backer, so I will be able to continue to do play testing whenever the demo closes down. So yeah, keep following the channel if you want some more content for Solarpunk. And I will go ahead and link the game on Steam down below in the description. And yes, till next time around, I am Magic Flying Potato. You guys enjoy living out here in the Solarpunk world, floating around in your air balloons and powering things up with wind and solar power. I am Oot.
Her laughter's a fire, her words a gentle balm, a sailor's storm and an angel's calm. As we are, oh, you're one of a kind, a heart so big, a treasure to find, with a smile that blushes, a laugh that lifts. You're the queen of the street, our midnight gift, encrypted and warm. Your love's the key. As we are, you're our safe space to be.